all sorts of good nature animal stories that we were sharing earlier. Just reminds us that when we look, the connections to the natural world are there. Whether you're in the city or living along a river or in the desert, nature's there to inform and guide us, energize us. Let's inhale, bring our hands out and up. Exhale down through center. We're going to do that a few more times today. And as you do this, check your feet. Make sure they're grounded and strong. The knees are slightly bent. The pelvis tucks forward so the perineum can root down to the earth. And the spine elongates up as we bring our hands together and lower them to heart center. Gaze at the fingertips. Release the hands. One hand is open, the other in a loose fist to greet it. And set the intention of paying attention to the small details, the little balancing muscles, the fingers, the webbing between, just all the little things tonight. Release. We are going to do warming the joints, just making sure that, and a couple other little warm-up moves before we move into the second set. Inhale, turn your chin over one shoulder, look as far behind you as you're able. Exhale back to center. And inhale, gazing over the other shoulder. Exhale, center. Inhale, lift up, gaze up and back. Exhale, lowering the chin. Inhale as you tuck the chin and gaze at your navel. Exhale, center. We'll do all those directions one more time. Back to center. Inhale, gazing over the other side. Exhale, center. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, lower the chin. Inhale as you tuck, really feel the chin tuck in. And exhale, center. We're going to do circles now, thinking about arm circles, hip circles, and knee circles. Inhale, lift up, the fingers are together, thumbs spread wide. Exhale, turn your chin to look at one hand, palms up as the arms float down. Back through center. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Really lift the ribs off the lower abdomen. Keeping that pelvis tucked though. Try to keep that nice straight spine. One more time each side. Exhale. Last one, inhale, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, lower. Bring your hands to your hips. Step the feet about 1.5 to 2 times shoulder width. We'll do 4 circles one direction, 4 the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the feet side by side, knees together. And we'll do 4 circles one direction, 4 the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, other way, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Separate the feet hip width apart. We'll do one natural respiration to close this warm up. And step one foot out to about 1.5 times shoulder width. The hands are in loose fists at your side. I'm going to step forward just a little. Inhale. Exhale, press, bend down. Try and keep the toes pointed forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sitting astride and pushing the palms forward. Last one. And bring the feet back to hip width apart. Step the foot now to shoulder width. You're going to have the hands in loose fists. And just remember the modification is you don't squat down. You just turn the toes and reach. Okay? For the full posture, let's begin. Bring toe in and bring the other toe all the way around. As you come down, spine is straight. Gaze at the elbow of the bent arm. Come back in, unwind the feet, and bring that other toe all the way out. Curve behind you. Press one arm straight and gaze at the other elbow. Uncurl back to center. And again. Spine is straight, chest is lifted. Feel the chest expansive. Last one. Good. Feet now come side by side. We're going to go ahead and do limber up. Inhale, lift one arm overhead. Palm reaches to the ceiling. Turn at the waist. Sweep that hand down the shoulder, the arm, down the outside of the leg, across the toes, just a gentle breath. Sweeping up the other side. Bring the hand into a loose fist. Inhale the other arm, press the palm to the ceiling, rotate at the waist, and then hinge at the hips as you slide the arm down the outside, over the toes, up the outside of the opposite leg. One more time each side. Inhale, really lift the ribs, feel that opening. Turn, sweep down, fold forward, across the toes, up the outside of the other leg. Bring that hand into a fist and reach the other arm up. Again, feel the rib cage lift off the lower abdomen. Sweeping across the toes and up the other side. And settle. Step the feet out wide, about 2 times shoulder width. bring the hands into loose fists at the side. Toe in, toe out about 120 degrees. Scooch that foot a little forward so your knee doesn't go over your toes. Turn your hips and reach up with one hand and gaze at the back elbow, turning the trunk and the head. Breathe gently. Inhale back to center, switching the feet. Exhale, bend and reach, and then breathe softly. Curl the hand, come back to center. Bring the toes out and in, and lunge and reach. Really feel the turn at the waist, at the head. Keep that shoulder of the upstretched arm relaxed. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale back to center. And then exhale. Bend the knee and turn. Gentle breathing here. Curl, come back in. Bring the feet hip width apart, hands are on the hips. Pedaling left and right. Inhale, one knee up and flex the foot and bring that foot across the other leg. Lift it up, set it down. Such a beautiful balancing posture. Really great to think about those little muscles in your feet and ankles and your spine, your abdomen, keeping you stable. Remember to gaze into the distance or a point on the floor and settle. Now we'll be doing kicking the shuttlecock. Lift one foot up, the instep comes up. And then the instep of the other foot. The knee bends out, and now the knee will bend in as the outstep comes up. Really a lot of little things to focus on here, right? Lift the knee up, and then we're going to straighten the leg, point the toe, bend back and settle. Lift up, kick, point, and settle. We'll do that full set one more time. Lifting up. Then the other foot. Outstep comes up. So different, right? When you're lifting in versus out, forward versus back. Your body's amazing. Can do all these movements. We just forget to do them. And lift the heel and the other heel. Bring the feet about shoulder width apart, pushing the palms in the 4 directions. Make sure you have room behind you because we will be turning. So inhale, lift the palms up at the chest, turn them to face up. Exhale, bring the hands into fists by your side and then rotate, pressing out. Fingers are together, thumbs spread wide. Come back in, press the other direction, gazing at the hand behind you. And now come back to center and press the arms to the sides. And we'll do that full sequence one more time. Inhale, lift up. Really lift the rib cage. Think about all the muscles that you're stretching in the ribs. And then press the muscles in your neck, your fingers. Coming back to center. Turning and gazing the other way. And then pressing the arms to the side. And settle. Bring the feet side by side for drawing the bow. Cross the hands at the wrists, fingers are together, thumbs spread wide. Take a big step out, toes point forward. Bring one hand out and up, the other opens across the chest as you gaze over the fingertips. Straighten the knees and then press the hands down. Bring the feet side by side, the other wrist crosses in front. Get your balance, step out wide. Bend the knees forward as you reach out and open, turning the chin over the shoulder. Straighten the knees and press, really pressing down, fingers together, thumbs wide. Come back to center. The first wrist is in front now. Shift your weight to the leg. Step out wide. Bend down. Open. Straighten the legs. Press the fingers down, really flexing the wrist. Come back in. Shift the weight. Step out wide. And press. And then press down. Good. Stretching and turning the wrists, stretching the arms and turning the wrists. Inhale, the hands come up through center, and then turn the backs to face each other. Make a loose fist, and then grip a little bit more firmly, and press down, gazing at one fist as it floats down. Inhale, up, gaze up. Backs the hands face each other, and gaze at the opposite. Really flex, almost try to draw your fingers to your forearm. Inhale, up, turn. Exhale, lower. Really move those wrists, all those tight muscles we get from all the work on the computer, driving, cooking. If you play an instrument. Now we'll go the opposite direction. Fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, curl the hands through and then back to the hips. Other side, open, lift up. Fists curl down, really bring them in and back. Inhale again. Curl, come down. Pull back, last one. Stretching the arms forwards and backwards. This is the pose that we don't move our body, we just move our head and our arms. The feet are hip width apart. Loose fist at your side. Inhale. Exhale, press one hand up, the other comes back as you gaze at the back fist. Imagine a straight line from the fist to the fingers. Curl back to center on the inhale. Exhale, a beautiful long exhale. Gaze back at the fist. Curl back in. Press and turn the chin on the exhale. Come back in. And last one. Good, beautiful. You can feel just the difference when we really just focus on the arms. Step the feet out nice and wide into sitting astride. We're going to be punching the fists while sitting astride. We're going to stay down today. I would like you to really focus on a straight spine. Don't put the bum back. We're going to keep it so however low you can go with that straight spine. Pelvis tucked is what you want. Don't worry about going as low. You're going to feel this because we're going to stay in this position. Inhale. Exhale. Press forward. This beautiful punch. Rotate the thumb down at the end. And then fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale. Draw in and then curl the fist. Exhale. Open. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, press forward, and at the end, rotate the thumb down. Then open the hands, fingers together, thumbs spread wide. Inhale, draw back in. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Now bring the feet shoulder width apart. We're going to relax the arms and turn the body. Remember, you bring that back arm across the spine all the way to the other side of the spine, and the other taps over the shoulder. The head does move as well. One more time each side. Good. Massaging the face, rubbing the face and massaging the acupressure points. Feet are hip width apart. Check your alignment. We really want that proper alignment as we do acupressure massage to clear any stagnation. Middle fingers at the corners of the mouth, 4 times forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now slide them up to that large intestine 20 below the nose wing. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then slide up to the bridge of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that bladder one, the inner corner of the eye. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the fingers across above the eyebrow. Sweep them down the jawbone, back to the mouth. And now again with the middle fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up below the nose wing. 1, 2, 3, 4. The bridge of the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the bladder this time. We're going to sweep in between the brows, up over the head, and bring a diamond shape. Your fingers into a diamond shape. The thumbs by the feng shui point, that knobby point at the base of your skull. 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweep your hands along the side of your head, pulling your ears forward. The middle finger comes right where it lands, behind the ear. 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the hands down, just rest them on your abdomen. You're going to go to the shui mian point, so go all the way to where the bone of the thumb and the bone of the index finger meet. Feel around for your reaction point, and we're going to massage here for half a minute. It'll be more on the index finger side is where you are feeling for the point. Breathe gently. And now the other side. Like talking about little things, right? Our points of energy. They're so little, but they're connected and do such big things. All of our health and well-being is energized by these little points. Good. Now we'll massage the chest and the abdomen, so come right at the sternum. You're going to go get it in your mind's eye to your left first. So get left identified. And we'll do our small circles here. Nice and slow. 1. 2. 3, 4, and now we'll go big. 1, check your alignment. Feel the strength of your feet, your knees gently bend, your pelvis tucks. 3, 4, now we'll go the opposite direction, big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, now small circles just on the sternum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring one hand to your lower back at the Ming Men, just opposite the navel. Bring the other fingertips to the center of your forehead. Draw back to the base of the skull, then turn towards that bent upper arm and sweep from puncture to puncture, point to point twice. 1, 2. Come back to center. Sweep the fingers to above the ear. With the middle finger, 4 circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now sweep to the temple, 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch hands. Sweep back. Turn side to side. 1, 2. Turning back to center. Sweep the fingers above the ear with the middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now to the temple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press palm and lift knee. Bring hands into loose fists, feet side by side. Inhale, exhale, press. One hand up, one hand down. Inhale back to center. press and lift the knee. Really reach, lengthen. Come back to center. First side again. Center. And last one. Lift. Feel the expansion. Feel the balance. Again, those little movements that keep you stable. Separate the feet about 1.5 times shoulder width. Inhale the hands in arm circles up and over. Exhale, bring the fingers to the back. Thumbs point down, fingertips point to each other. Go ahead and turn one direction. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn the other direction. Inhale, center. Hinge at the hips, come forward, keep the chin up. Gaze is up as also. Come back to center on the inhale. Exhale, bend back. Come to center, release the hands. And we'll do that again. Inhale, lift up, bring the hands to the back. And we'll turn the other way first on the exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, fold. You can really feel the backs of your legs, your vertebra, your eyes. And here you can feel the front of the groin. So good. And back. Step the feet in just a little. And we're going to go ahead and stretch and expand the chest. Inhale, lift the arms up. And just breathe gently as you exhale, and then breathe. Lower the hands down. Inhale again, lift up. Breathe. You'll exhale and then breathe. And down. And again, remember you're lifting your heels as well. If you can, it's quite tricky. Your gaze is up. This uses so many muscles in the toes. Oh my goodness. In the foot. It's incredible. And down. And we'll stand silently, gently, to close the practice before we do our meditation. Feet are hip-width apart, eyes are soft in the distance or closed. And go within. Scan your body from your head down to your fingertips. From your shoulders all the way down to your toes. And if your eyes are closed, open them now and just gaze softly. Smile. Release.